Hi, Dave here. How is things going? So we are on video number 5. Okay, so you should by now have worked out your calorie intake, potentially be off MyFitnessPal, looked at the calorie calculator, looked at the recipe book that we gave you and the food list that we've given you as well. And if you've sent me a friend request on MyFitnessPal for my username, DavePaul22, I will endeavour, if I haven't already to accepted it, I will do. So the purpose of today's video is things to consider. Things to consider when you are following a nutritional plan. Okay? You're not getting results is the first thing. Alright, so this is maybe a bit of a pill to taste, but if you're not losing weight, you won't be in a calorie deficit. Be honest with yourself, okay? Because you can say stuff to anyone else, but at the end of the day, it's you. You're the sole responsibility of what goes in your mouth, etc., etc. So I get it. I horrendous at making excuses back in the day. To be fair, one of the coaches I've worked with, he proper called me out on it and said I was full of shit. And he was right. And I didn't like it at the time, but sat down and learned from it. And there you go. Other things to think about, hydration. Quite important. Our bodies are made up of a lot of fluid, so hydration. If you are poor with your fluid intake, and since doing this you have increased your fluid intake, there's a good chance this will mask losing body fat, because you will naturally be holding a bit more fluid. So please bear that in mind. Don't get disheartened. That potentially could be a reason. And it's one of the reasons why when we have clients here, we track body fat, so we compare lean mass to body fat. Sleep, massively important. Body really needs sleep, recovery, repair, regeneration. So again, if you're struggling to get sleep, or you've struggled to get to sleep or have quality amounts of sleep, that's something else that can potentially hinder, but it does not trump the calorie deficit. Okay, and something on a different tangent is support structures. So it's brilliant when you've got people or the environment, things like that help you, support you with your goal. So what I suggest is, if you are serious about this, you need to tell the people who are closest around you. So partner, children, okay, and ask them to support you. Work colleagues. Work environment is normally quite a tough one for some people, things like staff rooms. However, the work environment for others is pretty good because it gives a very structured day. Okay, so however it works for you, make sure that you set yourself up in a positive environment as best you can, or you have that support structure in place. That's one of the things we really work on here at Custom Fitness, is make sure we have a positive environment to celebrate your individual successes. Okay, so a couple of things to just bear in mind. If it's not working, then you're not in a deficit. Likewise, if you're not putting on weight, then you're not in a surplus. Hydration is massively important. Sleep's pretty important too for general health, and support structures. Find things that help support you, lift you up, rather than shitting on you from a height. So tomorrow, myth busting, always a popular one. We'll send that out, and we'll just deal with a couple of the statements that we've received here during our years of coaching. Again, if you have any questions, just fire me an email. Cheers, bye.